everyone. Good evening. Good evening. I am so excited to be here with you today. Today we're going to talk about how to have men treat you like a goddess and the one thing you need to stop doing if that is what you desire. As people are signing on, I am so excited for this because this is something I hear from so many women. Hi. Thank you so much for joining. This is how it's going to go. I love to do giveaways. So you're going to hear me talk about the giveaway a little bit during this call. But in order to be entered to win the giveaway, you must share this video. Why? The more women that see this video, the better it is going to be for the entire world. And here's why. It is our place as women to really show up as a goddess. Yes. Giveaways are so good. Okay. So it is really like our birthright to show up as goddesses. And think about what the world would be like if every woman was being treated like the goddess that they felt inside, right? And maybe you're like, I don't really feel like a goddess right now. We're going to talk about that too. But imagine if every woman felt like a goddess. A, how would that change the world? And B, how would that change relationships and how men show up as well, right? So again, we're going to dive into what it takes for you to be treated like a goddess, but more importantly, what's the one thing you need to stop doing in order to have men show up in that way. All right. Thank you. So if you're just joining or if you're watching the replay, make sure to share this video. So I do a 24-hour club here for the giveaway. So tomorrow night, the winner will be announced. The winner will be told that what they've won. I have something really special and really juicy for you. So don't worry about that. So again, if you're joining, make sure to share this video. That's how you get entered to win the giveaway. And the reason why I'm giving 24 hours is because people who are watching the replay, I want to give them an opportunity to share this video and to get in on the action. So let's talk about what it takes, to feel like a goddess, right? So if you want to be treated like a goddess, the first step is you have to feel like a goddess. So tell me, ladies who are on here, thank you so much for all of the hearts. What makes you feel like a goddess? What is that feeling that when you think of, I want to be treated like a goddess, what does that mean for you? Let me know in the comments section below here. And if you haven't shared this video already, please go ahead and share it because this is going to make women in your life so happy. Again, imagine a world where every woman was being treated like the goddess that she knows herself to be. So tell me, ladies, what makes you feel like a goddess? What makes you feel like a goddess? I know for me, things that make me really feel like a goddess are doing my hair and makeup, feeling really beautiful, but more importantly, really staying connected to my body. Because when I'm really in my body, I can really feel that like goddessly energy, right? And it's really important to take care of the things that make you feel like a goddess day to day in order for you to show up like a goddess. So one of the things that's really key and critical for you to feel like a goddess, to have a man treat you like a goddess, is you have to be showing up like a goddess. Thank you so much for the hearts. So I'm sure you've heard like attracts like, right? So if you're showing up like a goddess in your life, then you're going to attract men who are going to continue to treat you like a goddess. So here's the thing, ladies. Men want to be the cherry on top of your cake. They don't want to mix all the ingredients, bake the cake, make the icing, ice the cake, and then be the cherry on top of the cake, right? Men want to just be the cherry on top of the cake. They want to make you from happy to happier, okay? So in order for you to go from happy to happier, you have to know what makes you happy, right? In order for a man to show up and treat you like a goddess, you have to be showing up as a goddess in your life. You have to know and believe that you are a goddess. Now, I get that sometimes that one is really difficult for women. So that's not what we're diving into tonight. What we're diving into tonight, and again, share this video with all of your friends because I have a giveaway to help you with this one thing that you need to stop doing if you want to be treated like a goddess. Are you ready? Tell me you're ready. Comment yes, and I will know that you are ready. Once I get a yes, once I get an answer, we're going to go and I'm going to tell you what the one thing is. Okay, awesome. So the one thing you need to stop doing in order to be treated like a goddess from men is you have to stop criticizing men and bashing them. Awesome. Okay. So again, the one thing that you need to stop doing is criticizing men to their face or behind their back and bashing men. Okay? Now, when I was thinking about this Facebook Live, the main thing I was thinking about was the criticism to men's faces, right? Oftentimes, we've been told, we've been taught, we've learned, we've embodied this element of showing up really in the masculine, showing up with, yeah, stop criticizing and stop bashing men, especially behind their backs. So we've been told and we've been taught that if we show up with men in a way where we're like showing them how accomplished we are, showing them how intelligent we are, showing them that we know more than them, showing them that we're independent, that he's going to love me and he's going to be like, she's so independent, I want to be with her. That doesn't happen. Not only does that doesn't happen, but that actually drives men away. When you show up in such a masculine energy, that drives men away. But what I see time and time again, so many women stumbling with, struggling with, is that they think the way to change a man's behavior is to criticize him. Why? That's how we as women change our own behaviors. So if you're sitting there and let's say you, I don't know, want to lose a few extra pounds or you want to like go to the gym more often. Most women, and now I don't feel like this is natural, I feel like it's conditioning, but bear with me. Most women will be like, ugh, I look so gross, I feel so uncomfortable. Like they're so focused on the criticism or the negative, and they focus on that to move them out of that space and to move them into a new habit, right? Comment yes if that sounds familiar to you. Okay, like maybe you want to start working out more, so you tend to criticize yourself so much to the point where you're like, I got to do something about this, right? We tend to, as women, we tend to self-criticize as a way to teach ourselves. Oh, I was just so stupid. How did I not think of that? Like, blah, blah, blah. Again, I don't feel like that's natural in the sense of, oh, women are just like that. I feel like we've been conditioned that way. However, men do not learn through criticism. Men do not learn through criticism. So if you want to be treated like a goddess has her needs, her desires met. She has a man stepping up to serve her, right? A goddess doesn't criticize a man. A goddess is in gratitude for a man. She really loves and appreciates who and what a man is. And if she is unhappy with how he's showing up, with how he's trying to give her love and affection, she uses the art of feminine communication as a way to change his behavior. Which means, so this isn't about the feminine art of communication. However, what that means is she's not criticizing him to try and change his behavior. So that's the one thing that you need to stop doing if you want to be treated like a goddess. You have to stop criticizing men to their faces, and you have to stop bashing them behind their backs, okay? And the reason why you need to stop bashing men behind their backs is because like attracts like. What you focus on grows. So if you're constantly talking about how there's no good men out there, how hard it is dating, how your man just doesn't understand you, you're going to keep getting more of the same. not only that, but you're going to be focused on how he doesn't understand you. So it won't matter the 5 things he did to try and treat you like a goddess. All you're going to be focused on is how he doesn't understand you, right? So listen, I have this incredible giveaway. It's a 3-part course that I did called Understanding the Modern Man. That's what you get when you share this video. And I'm going to tell the winner who won this incredible 3-part series where I go into the male psyche. I go into the feminine art of communication. I go into how to show up in your feminine so he treats you like a goddess. And it's a paid course, but I want to give it to someone for free because it's so powerful, right? Yeah, so all that you have to do to be entered to win this giveaway is you just have to share this Facebook Live video. So if you're watching the replay, make sure to share this video as well, and tomorrow night I'll choose a winner. So again, rolling back into showing up like a goddess, right? You need to show up like a goddess in your everyday life in order for a man to see that and want to continue to give you that. But the biggest thing to stop doing is to stop criticizing men and to stop bashing them behind their backs, right? So say yes or let me know if this is resonating with you, if this is something. Now, it's something that we all do. I catch myself doing it sometimes too, where I'm like, ugh, there's no good men. Ugh, he just doesn't understand. Why won't he listen, right? And like, I teach this stuff, ladies. And look, I catch myself saying it often. So here's the deal. It's not that I'm expecting you to never criticize men, to never bash men behind their back, to be this like perfect woman, right? How do you stop doing it if it comes out subconsciously? That's a great question. So first is you got to get really honest with how angry and upset you are with men, or with your man in particular. This is a huge challenge for a lot of women, right? Because we so want love and connection and partnership, and we've been so disappointed, disenfranchised, brokenhearted along the way. And so a lot of women will try and like cover up that pain, conceal that pain, maybe even they'll work through it, but they don't admit that they get pissed off at how men don't understand them, that they're angry that their heart's been broken. So it's only when you can go in and alchemize the emotions, right? So this is something I work on with all of my clients, is what I call emotional mastery and alchemizing your emotions. So only when you can go in and really get into the truth of being angry, pissed off, disappointed, work through the emotions from that place, then you move to working on the mindset piece. So with the mindset piece, it's starting to, if you're single and you're like, I always attract emotionally unavailable men, it's noticing. So the first thing is noticing, what is it that you always say? What is the thing you're always criticizing your partner for, right? And what's the opposite? What is it that you truly want? Because if you're saying like, oh, this never happens, oh, I'm so disappointed, blah, 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 like there's something else that you want. So start by, instead of saying there's no good men out there, I always attract high quality men. However, like I said, the first step is you have to have emotional mastery and learn how to alchemize the emotions of that disappointment, that anger, that frustration. Because if you come in, let's say you're like angry, disappointed, frustrated with men, right? So that like mud gunk is just sitting there. And then you try and put on the sparkles of, I always attract high quality men. Men can feel when a woman just is like, hates men from a mile away. Okay? So thank you so much for the hearts. I feel like this is really resonating with some of you guys. So you have this like pile of gunk and mud. So you got to clear that out first before you put the sparkles down of, I always attract high quality men, or my man always treats me like a goddess. Okay? Here's the other thing that I need to warn you about, especially when it comes to being treated like a goddess. No man will ever treat you more like a goddess than you treat yourself. No man will ever love you more than you love yourself, especially those parts of you, right? That you're like, oh, if I could just find a partner who fully accepted me. You won't until you fully accept yourself. You'll never find a man who will want to take care of you more than you want to take care of yourself. We set the bar, ladies. We set the bar for how we're treated. We set the bar for how we're loved. We set the bar for what we get, okay? And I know that it may be like, I would never set the bar for someone who's emotionally abusive or a narcissist or whatever, right? And that's where the inner work comes in. That's where the emotional mastery piece, the alchemizing the emotions come in, okay? So Anime, let me know if that answered your question. What other questions do you ladies have about really inspiring men to treat you like a goddess? Because look, I have a feeling that if you're watching this Facebook Live, whether it's live or the replay, awesome. There's a part of you, and it could be all of you, that wants to be treated like a goddess, that wants this love and adoration, wants a man to serve you, to give to you, right? And that desire is right. It's right for you to have that desire because guess what? That's the natural order of things. For men to be giving, the masculine to be giving, and the feminine receiving. Now, I'm not saying that that means when you get into a partnership that you're just like, I'm sorry, I don't give in this relationship. I'm not talking about like compromising or not giving your own love. But what I'm talking about is we've been taught that we need to serve men first for them to give to us. But men need to feel respected, and they don't feel respected when we serve them. They feel like we're mothering them in order to give, right? And we need to be receiving. That needs to be our natural, that is our natural set point. That needs to be where we're coming in at. We need to be receiving in order to really respect the man. So it becomes this like cycle, right? And the second that you overgive to a man, the second that you shrink down your desires, the second that you don't show up in a goddess, we throw off the whole ecosystem. And men, they just respond to us. Let me let that one simmer for a second. Yeah. Men respond to us. They respond to our energy. They respond to our deeper desires, sometimes more than we even realize ourselves. They respond to us. So in order for you to start being treated more like a goddess, you have to stop criticizing men. You have to stop bashing them behind their backs. I see so many new people joining. Thank you so, so much. I am Lauren Joyce. I'm a sex and relationship coach for ambitious women to help them get the passion and the love that they desire. So I have a feeling some of you are new to my Facebook Live, so I just wanted to do that brief little interlude there and let you know who I am and what I do. So I am doing a giveaway for this Facebook Live. All that you have to do is share this Facebook Live, and you'll be entered to win the giveaway of Understanding the Modern Man, my 3-part course, which is it's a course that people purchase, but I want to give it away to someone who's watching, because in that course I break down how to show up in the feminine so he treats you like a goddess, how to communicate using the art of feminine communication, how to truly give a man what he wants in a relationship so that he sticks with you, okay? So that course, it's so freaking powerful. It's one of my most favorite courses that I've ever created, and one of my most popular courses ever, and I want to give it to someone here for free. So I'm going to give it away tomorrow. So you have 24 hours if you're watching this replay to go ahead and share the video. That's all you have to do. Share the video, comment here, let me know that you're here so I can give this to a woman who really truly is going to love it, okay? So again, going back to being treated like a goddess, you have to be showing up in your life like a goddess, because no man's going to treat you more like a goddess than you show up in your own life, okay? And you have to be appreciating men for who and what they are. That means no more criticism and no more man bashing. Yep. All right, ladies, time for some Q&A. Tell me, what questions do you have? Let's go. Let's see it. That's what I have for you tonight. So no more criticizing, no more man bashing. That will help you be more appreciative, more loving towards men. And when a man feels loved and appreciated, all he wants to do is give to you. When a man feels loved and appreciated, all he wants to do is make you happy. When he feels criticized, wrong, bashed, emasculated, chastised, the last thing he wants to do is give to you. So in order to be treated like a goddess, you have to be really loving who and what a man is, what he brings to your life. And what that means you need to stop doing is criticizing and bashing. All right, my loves, what questions do you have for me this evening? Let me know. I have some time here. I am going to be doing so many more Facebook Lives here in July. I'm so excited. I've been working on a whole mess of content. So also tell me what it is that you want to see from me. What is it that you want to see from me? And one final thing, since no one has put in a question. I have something super, super exciting for the rest of you. So I know one person's going to win the course, but for the rest of you, I've created this brand new video. It's so freaking good. The 3 things that will make any man addicted to you. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and pop that link here in the video. So make sure that you sign up for this free video. It's completely and utterly free, and you get a PDF with my 5 most alluring texts to really draw him in. And the best part about that is that's going to put you in my database so that you're constantly getting incredible content from me, and that you're being notified when these awesome Facebook Lives come about and all of the other amazing things that I have coming your way the rest of this summer. So all right, my loves, make sure to share this video so you're entered into the drawing to win. Make sure to sign up for the free video. I mean, who doesn't want a man to be addicted to them, right? Am I right? Am I right? And make sure that you show up like a goddess every day in your own life. Have a great night, ladies.